80 degrees is not warm to you?
No.
I'm melting right now.
If I go out tonight, I might have to wear a jacket.
You going out on a
No,
Wednesday?
no. I'm saying if I do, that's not an option. Like if I was to go out tonight, is that better? Hypothetically speaking,
If I had to go out tonight.
If
if
I
I
had
had
to
to
go,
go, yeah.
if I had to vacate the premises, I'd put on a jacket. Nah, I hate to go. What I got on right now is what I'm going out in. And I might not have no pants on right now.
Hey, what's up? It's Peter Rosenberg, ESPN, WWE, Hot 97, all that stuff. I'm live from New York City right now. I'm hanging with Bear the dog, and you're not listening to the worst podcast, but at the same time, it's not the best podcast. No, literally, you're listening to not the best podcast, all right? Talking about real life issues, real life things, real talk, real people, all right? Not the best podcast. I'm Peter Rosenberg. Peace.
Welcome to the podcast. It's not the best podcast, but the expectations in the name, so you can't say we didn't warn you. Alongside Naldo, alongside Reg, it's me, the DIZ.
It is.
Good people.
It's the
What's going on,
kickoff.
fellas? The kickoff.
The kickoff.
Yeah. For our listeners, for those who listen to the podcast, you may have heard our OnlyFans episode 20. So we got a very special episode for you guys today, this evening, or whenever the hell you're listening to this shit. It is OnlyFans Part 2. We have a very special guest. We have Miss Kayton Cole.
In the building.
Yeah, so one thing we like to do here, Not the Best Podcast, when we do have guests, we like to ask our guests about their experience with the pandemic and COVID and all that good stuff.
Right.
So, out of curiosity, how's that treated you over this last crazy year?
The beginning of the pandemic, I was extra broke. I was tired. I was going to school. I was a waitress, a mom. My son was 3.5. And then when the pandemic started, we all lost our job. And I was like, damn, how am I about to make some money? Like, what am I about to do? Ain't nobody got a job. And it was cool for the first 3 weeks though. I ain't gonna lie, we was chilling, big chilling. We was all in the house. I didn't have to go to school. I didn't have to go to work. I was like, this is the life. And then I was like, we gotta pay a bill.
Yeah.
Bill. How am I do that? And then I just started OnlyFans, and I was like, well, and I sitting on gold. I found out.
There you go.
So there we go. It started off slow, but I was scared. I was so scared. But it was cool. I feel like it's still like the beginning of the pandemic. Like we still in the house. I don't do much. I travel, but I like to be in bed, so I don't really do much still. I just got a little bit of money.
You did the OnlyFans, was it somebody that brought it to your attention, or you just heard about it, or?
No, I think I saw somebody making fun of it on Twitter, and I was like, damn, why they making fun of that? Let me go. Why are people? People are mean. I don't really say things. I'll go look it up, do some research. Like, why are people talking bad about it? And I was like, oh, it's like some porn stuff. It's not a big deal. I mean, you can put whatever you want on there. So it ain't like people forcing you to put something on there. So I was like, oh, let me just. I got a little bit of followers. Let me see what I can do with this. And all I did was just put it in my bio. I didn't promote nothing. And then people still saw it. And I never talked about it, never nothing. So
how many I guess followers or viewers do you have now overall since the beginning, I guess? Does it tell you that?
It'll say like how many people have subscribed like all together.
Yeah.
It's about 6,000, 7,000.
Oh, nice.
But like right now I only have like 2, because they can subscribe for like 1 month. They can do it for like 3 months, and then they come back and they, what I'm saying, they do their thing. But at this point right now I have 2,000, like a little bit over 2,000.
That shit is expensive though, man. Like,
I mean, not if you're an addict.
Yo,
Yo,
man, you know what? Like, dive right in.
I'm just saying, like, that's for real. If you're like, I started taking advantage of the people that are addicted to me. If you're addicted, let's figure out how we're gonna figure this out. You want more? I want more.
So when you first started, how many, I guess, episodes per week were you doing, or sessions? I don't know the terms.
Oh, it's no episodes, no nothing like that. You just post. It's almost like an kind of like an Instagram, but it's private. It's just those people. So you can post whatever you want. I didn't post a whole lot. It was super PG when I first started. But I would just post like once a week, maybe once a few days. But what I do is I post in the messages, like in the DMs. I'll send like pay to view messages, and then that's how you make all your money.
Yeah, so I was gonna ask that because I noticed when I was looking at your page for journalistic.
It's cool. Don't worry about it. You want it to be there. Just say that. Just say you want it to be there. It's fine.
My wife listens to
research.
podcasts for journalistic research. So I noticed that like it gradually things like you started performing more.
Yeah, open. I would say more comfortable. I got a lot more comfortable.
Was there like a
I just
switch?
stopped caring.
But yeah, so was it like a click, like something that really like encouraged you to just like, all right, I'm just turning up from here on?
I think after I told my mom about it is whenever, and when she was like, I mean, do whatever she said, as long as it's legal, I don't care. I say, well, shit. I mean, I'm grown, but you always want to make sure that your people around you are comfortable with what you're doing, because I live in a small town, which I don't care, but I don't want people to go to her and be like, you know what your daughter's doing, blah, blah, blah. And she's going to be like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, I knew my mom wouldn't care, but I didn't know how, what I'm saying, how she would react. So when she was like this, but I didn't tell her until after I made my first 100K, and I was like,
I got you.
yeah. And then she was like, she can see my bank account. She was like, what are you doing? And I was like, no, I told her I was selling shoes. I told her I was buying and reselling shoes. I was like, I'm just, just buying and reselling shoes, Mom. You know how I do. Because I got a lot of shoes, so she wouldn't know the difference anyways.
Right.
Yeah.
Where
so
you from?
What you say?
I said, where you from?
I tell everybody Kentucky.
Okay.
It's right next.
You could have just said
it's 5 minutes, Indiana. It's 5 minutes away, but like I don't. It's real small. Everybody's gonna come through, you know what I'm saying? You can probably see me from the highway. You never know.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess it's
Creepy
on like
there.
anybody can see it. It's on my basketball stuff, but
And your basketball? You play basketball?
I did. And
Yeah,
in high school and college.
You didn't do no research?
No research?
I like surprises. I like this to be, like we said,
That's a good
like
answer.
just spontaneous and off the bat. Getting to know strangers.
Save.
Not the best.
Very good answer. That's cool. Don't worry about it. You about to learn a lot today then.
There you go.
So you played basketball in college, right?
Yeah.
With your sister. Actually, that's how I came across your page, because I followed your sister because she's like a big sneakerhead.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
I started her on that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, in high school. Yeah. Well, I guess it started in middle school.
You guys are like real close in age, right? So
10 and a half.
Wow. So you guys are like Irish twins.
Yeah.
That's cool.
People think we're twins anyway. They say, yeah.
So how was like playing college basketball?
It was, JUCO was cool. JUCO. I mean, like you're in the real trenches in JUCO, but like playing is cool. Like I loved it. We all grinded. And then when you get to like Division II, I did not like it no more. They try to control every little. I don't do much anyways, but it's like, bro, I'm a human too. Let me. I just want to chill for a second. I don't want to be in here weightlifting every single day. Like you had me from 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. and I want to sleep. I don't want to be in here no more. So after that, I was like, and then I told my coach I was hurt. Like I hurt my back and I hurt my knee again, and I'm like, I don't want to play. She said, no, you're playing. I was like, watch this. I'm gonna just on the bench just because you said that. So I would just be like, I'm done. Put the other girl in. I don't want to play no more. Getting on my nerves. Put her in. So I kind of
you were good.
Checked out. I mean, I was cool. Yeah.
That's what all the nice players say. Right. I was all right.
That was cool. I mean, I don't know what good means to you, but I mean, like in JUCO, I broke 9 records. In high school, I just broke 1. I didn't get to play my senior year of high school. I tore my ACL.
Oh shit.
Then I tore it again my sophomore year of college. So
game over. Yeah.
Are you tall? How tall are you? Just
I'm
an assumption.
5'4".
Okay. So just...
Keep all your stats.
I'm saying you never basketball players. You just got to be tall. I don't know if you.
No, you don't have to. You just have to be smart.
Yeah, you're right.
Be smart and fast.
Right.
So I did ask Instagram for some questions.
I already know it was crazy.
But
you laughing? It was crazy.
It was crazy. How do you deal with that? It's like that's not our get down on this show, so I wouldn't even bring that to you. How do you? Because I know you ask people to ask you questions a lot.
Yeah.
How do you deal with that? And how does that like?
Well, I mean, whenever you came on there, that was the first time I ever asked OnlyFans questions. That was the very first time I ever did that. And I was like, I don't know why I did that, but
Sure.
I do know why I did that. It's marketing. I
Right.
made $4,000 that day because everybody had to go see. So it made sense, but I was like, sometimes you have to like get into game mode. Like, all right, that's what we about to do today. Like, even whenever I'm about to do stuff to post, I'm like, all right, well, let's do it. It's like when you're a waitress, you got to get in the game mode. Like, people are gonna talk to you. I worked at Hooters, so I think that's whenever I got comfortable with doing anything. People talking to me crazy, asking me to buy my socks and my underwear, and I was like, shit, yeah, y'all can have it. Yeah, it's crazy. Like Hooters is OD. They would be like, hey, $100, I can get your underwear right now. I said, bet it. I used to keep extra underwear in my bag. Underwear and socks, you can have it. What I need it for? You can have it. Yeah, $100, you can have it.
I like your hustle, man.
I know.
Why would you say no? I brought extra.
Right. People are crazy
for $8. Just like y'all.
Yo,
price. They like for you to be mean to them too. I don't know what it is with y'all guys. Y'all want girls to be mean to them. I'm like, yeah, now you can't have another $100. You can have it. They be like, ooh, I like it. She's spicy, and I'm like, yeah.
Dudes are weird.
Okay.
Yeah. Dudes are weird. And it's crazy because like I'm reading these questions, right? And
yeah, I already know.
Asking me ask you questions, and I'm just like, yo, bruh. Like,
it's like that.
You talk to your mom with this mouth?
Right.
They
like,
don't. It's online though. That's
mom,
what I'm saying. It's online.
I know. Oh, you know what? I don't have it anymore because the post is gone.
You should have screenshotted them.
I should have, but it was like.
So now you don't have any other questions. What was that good for?
No, he remembered the questions.
I wasn't going to ask you those questions anyway because I just don't feel like it's appropriate. Definitely not on our show.
Okay, I'm with it.
My mama was this shit.
Right.
It's like, yo, pay for the subscription, bro.
right.
And then they asked me that the DMs anyway, so it's like they just want me to say it. It's a thing. They just want me to say it.
Right.
It's like, oh my gosh, I didn't know she was like that. She will say something like that. So you give me money, I will say anything. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I was definitely surprised. I was like, oh, this is the get down.
Yeah,
no, that was definitely a social experiment. That was on some other shit, bro. Like, I was like, oh, you stepped into like this much of what she probably gets on a regular basis, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's OD, I'm telling you. Sometimes I just like, what am I doing? Oh my god.
So then let's ask Miss KC. What is the weirdest stuff that someone has asked you?
To be honest, the feet questions are the weirdest. Like I could do all the sex, it's cool, but the feet, like I get secondhand embarrassment reading like the questions. It's like, why do y'all like that? Like, okay, so the one that I had to block somebody because he kept asking, he would say like, why don't you do feet? Why don't you post your feet? I want to see an oily booty, and I'm like, what do I get out of that? They want me to jack people off with my feet, and I'm not. How am I gonna find somebody to just be putting my what the no?
I mean, I'm sure you wouldn't have a hard time.
Yeah,
I know I won't have a hard time. Right? It has to be comfortable though. Like I'm not just gonna be walking into somebody's house, like, hey, somebody meet me. I'm trying to jack you off with my feet. Like what the? I might do porn, I guess, but I'm not a porn star, and I'm not weird. So it's really hard when you're not weird.
Does it ever feel like work?
No, I sit at home and I post a little 5-minute video while I'm about to go take a nap right after. It's not.
Yeah, but I know like before, like you said, like you gotta sometimes you gotta put your game face on. Like, all right, well, I gotta go do this. You know what I mean?
You put your. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, like does it ever feel like, all right, well, I haven't posted something in a while, so let me go do something just so I got some fresh content on there?
Nah, because I don't mind taking pictures. The most annoying part is like just always think like I'm in like I think about it now, but like thinking about recording myself all the time. Nobody wants to sit here and record yourself all the time. But it's not. I just had to do it once and post it, and they just go crazy, and then it's like, okay, well I could chill for a while, chill for a few days, and it's cool. So. But I don't know if I could do it whenever. Like I take my son to school, come home, I got 8 hours, 6 hours to eat, take a nap, post a video, take another nap, do whatever I want to do.
Sounds like life
make
is
money
good.
while you sleep.
I actually do. At nighttime is when you make the most money.
Yeah.
Did you ever
crazy.
think
You
about
wake
doing
up.
this? Did you ever
What'd
think
you
about
say?
doing this before the pandemic? Let's say pandemic didn't occur. Did you ever think about doing porn or anything like that prior to
No.
that? And I don't consider this porn either, I guess, right?
Yeah, I don't. I assume it is. I don't know.
Do you
That's,
do you do like fully nude?
oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know.
for
Some
sure.
people might just do like
You think I have 2,000 subscribers and I just be posting them?
I don't know.
Why not? You ain't.
I don't know what feet. I don't know what feet to get you. I don't know what the numbers.
I don't know what the
Only-
currency on feet
only
is.
It's
feet fans.
$22 a month. You gonna pay $22 a month to see a girl in a bikini? No.
I mean, I wouldn't pay
No.
$22 a month for a lot of things.
That's
just
kind of a
me.
lot when you think about it.
A lot of services.
A lot of services would not have about $22.
So we would think about doing OnlyFans, and showing all those feet. So
I think people go crazy for the tiger stripe.
Yeah.
So.
I have a question.
It's not even just feet though. You have to do things with your feet. It's not even just like you can post a picture. You gotta do things.
I'm a
And
cripple.
not
I
into
think Nolan could pick up. I think this nigga Nolan would pick up a coffee mug with his feet and drink out of that coffee.
You gonna change the channel? You gonna open the fridge?
They would like that probably.
If they get,
To be honest, they really might.
It's some
Y'all hitting
weirdos out here that
money,
might
right?
that might put up that 22 for that, right?
They might. I know mine. I posted my feet today and I got like 200 DMs about them.
Oh my god!
I can't do it though. I just can't.
Do you get any girl viewers or just is it all males?
Girls? Yeah, there's girls on there.
No, not like other OnlyFans girls. Like I'm talking about like your fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like okay.
Mm-hmm.
And they ask you for
Lots of
shout
them,
outs,
actually.
like
Yeah, I tell you, pay me $100, I'll post you on my page. That's what I do.
Do you follow anybody on there?
No, I've never actually seen anybody's OnlyFans ever. I've actually never watched porn in my life. It sounds crazy, but I've never ever. I seen Tiana Trump on Twitter. That's about it. I'm not into that, and that's weird. I'm not into that.
It's probably the best space to be.
I was gonna say,
like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
It probably is the best
Yeah.
place to be. Yeah.
Well, sex sells, and it always will. That's what my mom told me.
Yeah.
It always will, and I'm like, damn, you right, mom. You are right. Because I was like, how long am I really gonna be doing this? And she was like, sex sells, and it always will. I mean, you're making, you know what you're making, and we chilling. Like, I take care of my family. I take care of everybody around me. So, you know,
so is this like a like you said that sex sells, and like, you know, are you trying to do this long run, or is this like, you know, as long as you can?
It's just like a random off the whim thing. It just happened. So like I don't have a plan. I mean, we're just doing it. We're just doing it.
Right.
I told people once I make $1 million, I'm gonna quit, but it's close, so I don't think I'm gonna quit yet.
Right. No, that's what I'm saying. After you make that first one, man, that 5 is right there.
And it's like, why quit when it's not really? No, I'm not doing feet things. I can't do it. I really I tried. I had a whole Instagram, and then they hounded me, and I just was like, I don't want to do it no more. Never mind, I quit. I tried it.
Feet thing is crazy to me, yo. Like, people are really like, but it's like, I think it's that allure that people want what they can't have, and since you're willing to be like, nah, I'm not doing the feet thing, people probably
want it
crazy
even more.
over it. Yeah, right. And you probably did it like once, maybe twice. Somebody caught it and was like, yo, when that feet thing come back out, man, she's gonna get my 22.
Yeah, you might have to do it live on the podcast.
No, I can't do feet, bro. I can't. I just don't understand. Like sex, I understand, because feet, I just don't understand. Like I don't get it. Nobody can explain it to me, and I just
get it either.
I don't get it either.
You could all appreciate like nice feet.
Yeah, you could appreciate it.
Wilding over feet,
but you can't like, you know, be
$22 at no feet.
Yeah, it's weird.
Appreciation and obsession is a lot. That's different.
Right, obsession. Right. There's but apparently it's a lot of them out there. A lot of feet obsessed folk, man.
Yeah, man.
And
they didn't get up off my page.
Might be some of our listeners.
It's okay.
You never
they
know.
can go too. I don't
lost
care.
a few, man. Like, we lost a few.
No, don't do that.
There's way
you only
worse things.
you only got
way
6.
worse things than
Yeah,
feet.
well, you got 6 hardcore listeners. So
Oh, my bad. After I post it, y'all gonna have it. few more, okay?
I
We're
appreciate
gonna
that.
get y'all there.
So you show your feet on the episode.
Nah, but what's gonna happen is we gotta name the episode something like maybe the feet.
You'll
But
call it
then
only
they're
feet.
gonna beg you to only talk about and show feet, and you're gonna be like,
So
Then
we
what'd
got
you do?
Naldo.
Yeah,
We got
I'm
Naldo on here. That might be the
Oh,
setup
okay.
for the
Trying.
OnlyFans for
No,
us.
no,
there it is.
All those
Just
feet are
know-
legendary.
When we get that money, it's not we. On my bed. When I get that money,
When you get it, because you did it. But
'Cause
you
I'm
gotta
about
put
to-
your people on because they
as the
helped you.
host, as
Yeah.
the host, I'm gonna as the host, I'm gonna just cut off of their video. You guys just be the black box.
Oh wow.
You
Look
got to
at
show
this
something
man.
too, bro.
Look,
You
y'all
can't
not
just-
even
you can't just-
laughing.
You can't even just tread on me like that. You feel me?
I'm
You
the,
can't
I'm the
just-
manager, man. I'm the accountant of the producer.
Facts.
Somebody got to do it, bro.
I was never.
I'll
I was
watch.
never the entertainment.
She said, "I'll watch."
I ain't did it. I'll just watch you be like, yeah, there go my guys right
You got to
there. Look.
subscribe, though.
You
Yeah,
definitely
No,
gotta
I
subscribe.
ain't giving y'all no money, but there goes my guys. I'll post them. Yeah, Adam, look at my guys. Look at them go.
And she's still not subscribed. She's like, "Yeah, I don't watch
Hell
other
no.
people's shit. I don't watch other people's
Yeah.
shit, man."
I'm like, I think feet. I don't find feet attractive at all.
Me neither, bro.
They shouldn't be. I don't even know why these guys are obsessed with my feet.
Oh, they're obsessed with your feet.
Yeah, I don't even.
So you got
understand.
nice looking feet, yeah?
I mean, I don't know what
Oh.
it is. They just
I
like talking about my
mean-
feet. Whether they're nice or not, they're supposed to be nice. I don't
No,
know.
no.
I don't know.
He
You're
has
wrong
this,
them all
like,
day.
I'm
weird-
not a feet person.
Look, he's
He
not
has this, like,
describing
weird-
for you. He's
he has
watched
this,
it.
like-
He's seen it a lot. He likes it. Go ahead.
Hey, one of y'all
Journalistic-
might be low key feet lovers. Y'all keep talking
It's
about it.
journalistic research he did.
I mean, listen,
Oh.
we lived together for 10 years. So that's like my brother. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I saw his feet every day.
All the
And he
time.
has, like, this weird tiger stripe situation going on.
On his toenail.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's nasty, bro.
It happens. I can't explain it.
Somebody out there like it. You know what I mean?
Hey, somebody's gonna like something.
Yeah,
I
You
know
might
that
get
for
22
sure.
exact dollars
22
from
yeah.
that toe. Like I said, just $22.
Hey, come to the exotic stripe. There you go.
Exactly. You feel me?
It's all about marketing. It's
You know
all
what
about
I'm
marketing.
saying?
The
It's
exotic
all about
stripe.
marketing.
It's
I might
all
run with
about
that.
Yo,
Call me exotic toe.
yo,
The
you're
exotic stripe.
you're a
exotic
marketing
toe.
Exotic
no,
Joe.
no.
Not even
If-
exotic Joe.
If you get out of
Yeah.
What's his name? Joe
OnlyFans,
Exotic? Toe Exotic.
we need to go into marketing.
I'm out of here.
That's
yo.
it.
You might have made,
I'm
you
about
might
to
have made
hang
me just
this shit
embrace
up.
this thing, yo.
OnlyFans or like the toe?
The toe, bro.
The toe.
Gotcha.
So,
So it
bro.
must be kind of big for him to like really think about. That's the main thing about your foot is that stripe.
Yeah,
It's a
It
stripe.
has
I
to
mean, how
be
big
for
is your
sure.
toe? How big is your toenail? It's just a stripe.
for
going
sure.
down the
Otherwise, it
toenail.
would just be a regular foot.
Right. Just
What's
like
a regular
everybody
foot,
else,
bro?
right?
What's a regular foot?
Chill, son.
Okay, can we stop talking about feet? Because I don't
Yeah,
like
right. I was about to say I'm getting mad uncomfortable right now. I'm getting hella uncomfortable.
You guys
Oh.
bring my feet up every episode.
Son, we're over it. It's done. I will never hear you talk
Literally.
about this stuff.
Literally.
This
every
episode told me out. I'm done. Bro.
Yeah, right. We done with feet, man. I'm
For
starting to get
sure.
nauseous a little bit.
a little bit because that stripe sounds nasty. It's probably brown.
So did you have any other
Come on,
like,
Kayton.
prior
Oh, my bad.
prior to the pandemic? Do you have any other like hobbies or things that you did? Did you bake during the pandemic? Reg is a baker now.
Oh yeah.
Reg picked up
No, I
baking.
cook. I cook every day. I always
Mm.
did that though.
A good cook?
But I mean, I cook for my family, but they're white, so they eat anything.
Oh, what is your background? You're white?
Yeah.
And that's it, just white? You have curly hair. So you're white and
Yeah,
what else?
mixed.
You have curly hair. Oh, mixed.
White and black.
Got it. Yeah, they will.
Real white and real black.
Got you.
Yeah.
It's
So-
Indiana. I feel like that's Indiana.
Indiana.
I've never been to Indiana.
It's cool. Don't worry about it. You ain't missing nothing.
Cool.
Everybody say that
It's
about
cool.
where they live at. Everybody say
Yeah.
that about where they live at.
Yeah.
I like where I live because it's quiet.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not a city girl. I'm a big country, like not country, but like out here where nobody bothers me.
I heard you.
Yeah, we live in New Jersey.
It sounds terrible.
Say what?
It sounds
Terrible.
terrible, she said.
Sounds terrible.
Too many people.
I live in Florida.
Oh, he lives in Florida.
Florida's cool.
Florida's cool.
I'll be in
Right.
Florida next week.
Nice.
Did you just go to Vegas?
I did. I got
How
back.
was
Yes, it was cool. It was my man's birthday, so
Mhm.
it was cool.
Yeah, we
Good
went
So
to
it's your man's birthday? You have a boyfriend?
I said my man's. I didn't say my boyfriend. If it was
I'm
my
just a-
boyfriend, I would have said my boyfriend.
I actually just asked after. It was a follow-up question, actually.
I'm
It
just
was
playing. No, it's just my man's.
huh? That's fine.
No,
Do
it's
you,
not my boyfriend.
do you have a boyfriend now?
No, I'm single.
Okay.
So as a
But he's my
sing-
man though. He's mine, but
Yeah.
I'm single. So that makes sense. I don't know.
that
Anyways,
makes sense.
anyway, next question.
We on it.
Next question. Next question.
We on it. Moving right along.
Yeah.
So since you're single, what do
Mhm.
you what do you look for in a potential mate?
To be honest, I don't look.
Mhm.
Okay,
Um,
what
Oh,
attributes?
sorry.
Let me rephrase it. What attributes?
It takes a lot for somebody to get my attention. Like,
Mm.
and I don't nothing over social media. It would have to be like you would have to see me outside and talk to me. And it's all about your approach. You don't have to be the best looking. I'm a good, C. I'll be good with a C, C plus. You don't have to be the best looking, but if you're, you know what I'm saying, you got a dope ass personality, you cool, chill, can't be doing too much. When people see me, they be doing too much. I'm like, cool, I gotta go. Cause like you can't have somebody that's like obsessed. Like you want somebody that's obsessed with you, but you don't want somebody that's obsessed with you, like off rip, like, oh my God, like like you gotta chill. Gotta chill.
Her feet.
Cause oh yeah, see? That's it. That's what I'm saying. Oh my God, her feet, and they want to touch you, like, ooh, don't touch me. Gotta chill.
Cringy
you've
as
gotta
hell,
chill.
bro.
So you've
It's
been like
hella cringy.
recognized out in public. Like, do you get
What'd you
recognized
say?
a lot? Do you get recognized in public a lot?
Sometimes it depends on where I'm at.
Mm.
I think people, people are kind of scared to come up and talk to me, but they make sure they DM me after they see me. Hey, I think I just seen you.
That has
That's
to
what
be
they.
whack as hell, though. Like,
It's kind of creepy. It's very scary for me. I can
Uh-huh.
never go anywhere by myself because it's always like whenever I was where was I? I was somewhere and I was at a casino and I left the casino. Like 5 people DM me and my sister. Hey, I think I saw y'all. Hey, and I'm like, oh my God, that's scary. Like people they're just watching me.
Mhm.
Like they're just there. Somebody's always like knows who you are, what you're doing, and watching what you're doing. So you gotta move correctly and with the right people that are gonna. I always travel. I'll be with guys. If I'm with guys, then nobody comes up to me. Nobody bothers me. I'm good. It don't even have to be like anybody that I like. It can just be like a friend. I need somebody with me to like protection. It's I can't go anywhere by myself really. I go around here. I can't go to the grocery store and stuff. But
yeah,
That's
scary.
I mean,
shit,
is that
man.
something that is that I guess the money kind of offsets all that for you?
what do you mean?
Because would that be a lifestyle that you'd appreciate if you weren't making enough money, right? So I'm sure the money is like it's worth it enough for you to continue to want to build your followers and knowing that this is probably going to get worse. Like your subscribers aren't going to go away; they're probably just going to grow even more. So like
it was happening anyways.
Like a celebrity, like the more
Yeah.
fame, I guess, the more money that comes with it, the more fame and fortune, the more.
Yeah. I think even if I didn't have OnlyFans, it would still be just as bad because my followers. I mean, it's me. It sounds as humbling, as I could be. It's me. So it was growing anyways. Doesn't matter if I had OnlyFans or not. I mean, OnlyFans makes it worse, but.
What do you mean your followers on like Instagram and stuff?
Instagram. That's pretty much that's the only way I promote. I don't promote on Twitter really. So like Instagram, they're already, all I gotta do is post an outfit and they're like, wow, she's so cool. I'm like, yeah, I know.
Bro, it is.
And then click the link in the bio.
You know what I'm saying? That
and
hey.
it's over.
I really don't. That's all I do is
Snatched
post on
them
my
up.
story. Anyways, I block like all family members on my story. They can see my page, but I don't need them seeing everything like that.
Yeah.
But even if they did, I don't care. My aunt talked about it one time, and I was like, "You just mad because you can't do it."
How long have you had Instagram for?
So since I got an iPhone, that was like freshman year of college. So 2012.
2012, and you've like steadily built your Instagram following since then, I guess.
Well, because of basketball, it went crazy. Pretty much, Beautiful Ballers is the reason why I got like not outed, but like in the public. Everybody's like, "Oh my God, look at her!" And then they just follow me through the journey, through basketball, through being a mom, all that. So,
Oh, that's
do you
cool.
get like famous people like in your DMs? I could definitely see.
What do you consider famous?
Like athletes, musicians,
all of that.
But like famous meaning that we know them, not like just because they play basketball.
Like that's not professional athletes. Like
yeah, like famous means like we know
niggas
them.
that play football.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay,
people who
like
are
it's a
actually-
household name, pretty much.
Drake
Y'all hear that?
contacted you. Shake your head, yes or no. You don't have to answer. All right, cool. All right, next question. Next question.
I love the discreetness.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
Yeah,
hard
yeah.
ass cough.
So,
I had to clear my throat real quick. There's
Yeah.
something in there.
So you're in
It's
this-
been a lot. I'm not off that though.
no.
Right.
They think that they can just slide in DM like, oh my goodness. No, I don't care. If I see you out in public, you want to speak to me, yeah. But it goes for everybody. I don't care who you are, Drake. I told Drake I'm cool.
But I would assume that you would have to
Oh,
be
so he
like
did.
that though,
So
because
you just
everybody and their
confirmed
mama trying to slide in your DM though, right?
What'd you say? Say that
I
again.
say it would have to be like that. Like I wouldn't trust nobody if all these people are subscribing and or following me. Anybody
Yeah.
sliding your DM, you don't know who the hell it is, right? So
And
I'm
I've
sure-
seen so many times that the famous people is their partners with their phone. DMing people.
Huh.
That makes
I've
sense.
seen that too many times. Their partners, they'll be like, damn, I didn't even know my cousin had my phone and he was DMing these girls. He thinks I'm like, it's cool. All right. I've seen it too many times.
Catfish.
So then they think they're meeting up with somebody famous and it's their little cousin. He's like, yeah, it's me.
Yo, that's the hustle, man.
That's
That's
lame. That is so lame.
I would've
Everybody
definitely-
hustling, bro.
But you're not gonna get the girl at the end of the day. So like, what'd you get out of
mean-
it? She spoke to you and thought that you were somebody famous. Like that's cool,
I
I
mean,
guess.
After we done flew you out, it's like now it's just a crapshoot. It's a 50-50.
Oh, I guess. I don't let people find me out either. So.
But one thing I did appreciate about you though is how cool you were, and number one, willing to come on the podcast. Because I know that you've been approached by a number of other podcasts and you've declined, and just our communication back and forth. Like I did really appreciate that. I wanted to mention that. So.
Yeah. Well, you're welcome. I did my little research. Y'all seem cool. Y'all was chill. Y'all weren't doing too much. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna hit them back. You know.
So y'all
Not a
wasn't doing too
problem.
much. I only got about like 30 views.
Yeah, I was about to
I know,
say.
right?
Yeah,
It's cool though, but that's the best. That's like the underdog. I always want to rock with the underdog. You know.
Yeah.
I don't want to be on no big podcast and there's something crazy and they out here just dogging me. I'm like, oh, I gotta go. Gotta get.
You don't even know we're gonna replay this episode so many times once we blow up.
Wait, what is blowing up though? Like, where I gotta get to?
You said what?
Once I hit 1 million, what's blowing up? What I gotta get to?
And
don't know.
at the level of this podcast, you're already there.
I'm definitely the most famous person we've had on. So
You're the most famous person we had on here.
on the
Oh,
show
thank
at
you.
least.
Yeah.
Okay, we gonna get y'all. We gonna get y'all.
Next to
some more people.
Naldo's toe. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Next to
Legendary.
Naldo's toe,
The
you're the most
stripe.
famous person.
The infamous.
Next to the Amazon stripe. You
That brown stripe. I kind of want to see a picture of it now.
Nah, son, that's not for
Kinda
free. It's not for
intrigued.
free, Kayton. It's not for free. It's not for
Ooh,
free.
I don't want it there. I want it. I
not
like my money. I want it. I want it. My bad. My
Got
bad.
it?
Y'all
You
done
got
hype
it?
it up.
Yeah, man.
Got
I
it?
like my money.
You got it. I'm not even gonna be that expensive. It's one toe. It's gonna be like
know.
$2.99. It's a light
$2.99.
subscription. Like
Yeah, for sure.
Kay is
You
like,
gotta
yo,
start somewhere. I
Yeah.
started at $10 though, but you gotta start somewhere.
listen,
I mean,
you got, but this
when
the
you
thing.
started,
You
where
gotta
I'm
know
starting
your
is
worth.
it's too
You know what I'm
different,
saying? You gotta
you know?
know your worth. $2.99 for that toe might be. You still might be pushing. You feel me? Like,
Might be
That was overpriced.
You might want to start off free and see if people come,
no.
and then
no,
charge
see.
them.
You see how this
Why?
nigga's toe dragged us back in, yo? Like, let's get away from his toe,
Yeah.
bro.
No, we're gonna stay here. This is what you guys want to do.
I don't want it no more.
And I
Don't
really
want
want to
no
get to the
more.
bottom of it because this
Nah,
is
son.
literally like an every episode conversation.
Bottom of
Y'all
what?
talk
Who
about the
brought it
toe
back
every
up?
episode.
No, we do not talk
No,
about
Reg
the
brought it
toe.
back up. I didn't bring it back up.
Nah, son. Nah, it was a 2-second joke, man. Moving
Nope.
right along, bro. Damn, this
To
nigga's
cut that
toe.
out.
It might be
I want jokes
sponsored, and
about the
we're
toe.
gonna have to sponsor my toe in this show because this is just.
I'm
my-
when I post. I say I'm gonna just do a podcast. We talked a lot about that stripe on that toe, and they gonna be like, "Oh my god, you got a stripe on your toe!" I'm like, go listen to it. You'll see.
So exotic. Hit
So
'em up.
So
exotic.
exotic.
Toe exotic. Hashtag toe exotic.
Yo.
Toe turned him into a diva.
I see that.
Sit your ass down.
Well, you got to play the part. You don't just get the role. You got to play the part first.
Oh, bet. Makes
Okay, you're into sports. So out of curiosity, Who's your favorite football team?
Okay, so I'm into sports, but I don't watch TV.
Okay.
Do you really nap all day?
Maybe.
No, because I'm asking because you like you stay home, but you don't watch TV, and you said you nap, wake up, nap, wake up.
Nap, eat, nap, shower. I shower, and I nap. It's just something about me. I do. I work out.
Yeah, you work out. Yeah,
you
got muscles.
What do you do for fun then? Like, what's the fun thing you do for yourself?
Sleep.
That's the fun thing?
Yeah, I sleep. I travel. I like to travel. When my son goes with his dad every other week, I travel every other week.
What's your favorite place you've been so far?
I don't know. I like to do a lot of fun things. Probably the Bahamas when we was like ATVing and like the jungle. That was probably the dopest thing I ever did.
The excursions and all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun.
So
other than that, everything's kind of the same. I don't
you're not afraid of like getting like with ATVs. You was like, I'm in the mud. Fuck it. Like
I'm in it. I'm fun. I told you I live in the country, right? We got ATVs at my grandpa's house. We be in there. And when it's in the mud, it be raining and it just be like.
What was your childhood?
We would.
Huh? I was gonna ask you, what's your childhood like? What was your childhood like?
I thought you said, "What does my child look like?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?"
No.
A kid?
Yeah, no. What was your childhood like? What was it like growing up as Kayton?
Indiana.
That was a regular person, a regular girl. We was poor, extra poor. My mom was a single mom of 3. Me and my sister was back to back, so it was a lot of. We lived in a 1-bedroom house. Me, my sister, my brother lived slept in the attic. Like they made it into a 2 rooms after a while, but like we was poor, but it was cool. Like we didn't care. We was outside. Like we had bikes. Well, for my grandma had bikes and like scooters, so we would just be outside. Like we're going to my grandma's house. It was cool. I didn't play basketball till I was in 3rd grade, and I just like let's do it. Why not?
That's very young.
Did it. No, usually people start at like 5.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess Indiana.
Yeah, they into like YMCA. They.
No, that's Indiana. You're right. This Indiana's basketball country.
Yeah. So I just decided to do it, and I started getting recruited when I was in 6th grade. I've been watched and recruited since I was like 10 years old. So I've always had somebody watching me. People watching me, watching what I'm doing. Oh, that's her. Oh, that's. And then I was like, that's the cute girl that plays basketball and soccer. Yeah, that's her. Yeah. Oh, the sisters. That's the sisters. Oh, they play. Yeah. So I've always just been chilling because everybody's watching me. But I'm a chill person anyway.
Doesn't it get exhausting?
Used to be whenever people were people are mean, and then they're real jealous. Like humans are mean and jealous. So whenever we was growing up, they'd be like, y'all not really that cute. Y'all not really that good. Y'all not like, me and my sister, we don't care. So we was like, okay, step on the court. That's fine. We don't have to be all that, but step on the court. And then nobody, nobody could beat us. We would play with the guys. There was no other girls that played, so we would hoop with the guys. Guys didn't care. The girls did. The girls was really mad. Oh, the guys want to hang out with them. Oh my gosh, they're not even that cool. They're not even that cute. We were like, but how can you hate when you can't even get in?
Right.
So,
What's your relationship now? Do you have like female friends now?
I got a couple. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still hard because there's still jealousy in women. And it scares me because I see people like ex-friends killing and throwing acid on their faces because they're too pretty. Like that shit scares me. You never seen that? It happens.
Look at my boys. We ain't really the prettiest out here, so we ain't really got to deal with all that shit.
But you see it on Twitter. You see it on Twitter, on Facebook, like girls' friend threw acid on her face and messed her face up. Just putting them in bad positions. I can't be going out with girls who ain't like surrounded by people who I know are going to be with me.
Right. Right.
Yeah. So we can't. I have a few, but I never had friends.
So when it comes to that though, like they all know what you do and all this and that, right? Have you?
My friend has OnlyFans.
Have you like lost friendships, especially after like the success was getting bigger and bigger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jealousy because they can't. Because not saying because they're not me, but they don't. Because they're not me. But it is what it is. I don't. I mean, I can't stop. I can't dim my light, so you can shine. So
I'm stealing that.
I like that. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like I
like
gotta
that.
do what I do, and if you can't keep up, then
Step on.
or just don't compete with me. Just do what you do. I don't ever try to compete with nobody. I don't tell you, hey, you can't do what I do. Like I don't do that. I just be here. I be happy. I'm always happy. I just do what I like. I like what I do. It's cool.
You stay in your own lane.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Always.
So you said your friend is on OnlyFans. So were you on first? Was she on first? And she see what you were doing and like felt encouraged to kind of take that leap?
I was the first person on it. I always told her, I was like, listen, she not rich either, so we all came from the slums, I'm like, hey, even if you still want to work, you might as well get an extra $2,000-$3,000. And she's very pretty, so I was like, you don't have to, but look, I mean, I'm traveling, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
So if you want to be with me, hey, be with me, let's do it.
Right.
So she do it. I mean, but it's really not that bad though. So I mean, people say, oh, you do OnlyFans? Yeah, you're probably a hoe. Like, no, you don't have to be a hoe to be on OnlyFans, regardless.
Right.
So
yeah, and I think that, like, number one, I think there's something to be said for the female empowerment aspect of it, because I mean, like you said, like you're able to do what you want to do, pay your bills, like nobody can really say anything to you, and you're also it's not like porn where you're out here with mad random dudes, like just signing contracts and just jumping on random dudes. Like, you're doing everything on your terms. You do it when you want to do it, how you want to do it, and it's not even I guess safer than being in a strip club where randos can
hell yeah
follow
touch you.
home.
Nobody can touch me. Nobody can touch me. That's the thing to me. You can't even touch me.
Right.
I'm cool. You want to see it here? You could pay for it, but you can't touch me. I've had people try to like say, hey, how much is it to have sex with you? Some people offer $25,000-$30,000, but I can't do it. I wish I could be a host sometimes. I wish I could just be like, shit, meet me here because $25K. But I can't do it. I can't do it.
We all have our numbers somewhere, right?
Yeah. I'm like, $25K. Shit.
No. I know everybody says that. But if you think like it could be the ugliest, like nasty girl, like I give you $25,000 to have sex with me.
Yeah.
I mean, not even ugly or nasty. It just be dirty.
I mean, that's not a lot of money to me, though.
And some people might feel that way.
That's a lot of money to me.
Some people might feel that way about OnlyFans. You know what I mean? Like, there's no amount that you could pay them where you'd be like, yo, I want to be on OnlyFans.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you can't. It's just everyone has their number. You know what I mean? Like, if
I mean, that's true.
You can't say like, hey, it'll work for you. It's gonna work for somebody else. Someone else is willing to do it.
I know a lot of people that are willing to do it.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Damn, son, I can't believe people be so brazen though. Like,
yeah.
Well, on second thought, maybe I'm lying.
Yeah,
I'm lying.
Yeah,
because people are people, right?
Yo, men
it's online anyways. It's not face to face.
And I mean,
it's the confidence level online is insane.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You somebody completely different. I can only imagine the comment page, bro. It's not even a picture up there in the profile, but you type in the most wild shit.
Yeah.
And pressing send, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
what's your general audience? What's the demographic of your general audience?
I don't know. They like to spend money.
Yeah.
I mean, the majority of the population.
And talk crazy and talk hella crazy.
Yeah,
crazy.
And talk hella crazy.
Hey, when I get in the game mode, you can say almost whatever you want to me.
You ever get offended? You ever get offended? Be like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, has there ever been a point where you've had to like break character?
No, you can't personalize it.
They like that when you get pissed off.
They like that when you're like, hey, bro, don't talk to me like that. And they're like, ooh, wait, she's spicy. And I'm like, no, for real.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's happened a few times. I've had to block some people on OnlyFans, which is losing money, but yeah.
But that's
sometimes people are OD. Yeah, you gotta keep you gotta keep the peace up here.
Damn.
I mean, you should just charge those people an extra price. You can't set two subscription prices. Like, if you really want to get crazy, you feel me? Like, you got to pay $75.99 a month.
You want to talk to me like this here?
Yeah,
I need
it
that.
up. You want to see the feet? $250 a
No.
month.
Okay, look. Here you go back with the
You
feet.
see, he was going to
It's
say it was
him,
Reg that
yeah.
brought it up. He was
There
going
you
to say it was
go.
Reg.
First of all, I was talking about mine. I was just saying in general. For me, everyone has a number. Everyone
I
has a
have
price.
one video of my feet.
No, that's
that I
it.
send
No,
to
we don't have
these
to talk
feet
back.
people.
No, stop. We don't need to.
I'm just saying that. I feel like
No.
you want me to. I got
No.
one video.
No. It's really good.
They want me to rub my feet together for 5 minutes, and I sat
Gotcha.
there and rubbed my feet. Yes, that's what I'm
Yo,
talking about.
you
That's
must
a
have been
workout.
tired as heck.
That's a workout.
You
That's
must
all
have been
hips.
ashy as hell after
Rub
that.
your
That's
feet.
hips and
No, you got to
thighs.
put lotion and oil on it,
Oh man.
and rub your feet for 5 minutes. Not fast, just a little. Just sit there in the camera and do that.
Yes, I rub my
What
feet
video?
together for 5 minutes. I'm about to start a fire in here.
You supposed to put lotion. You supposed to put lotion on them.
You gotta put oil on them, bro.
Damn, mad lower
want you
ab
to
work and
oil
shit.
them.
You
Guys,
gotta have your
stop,
feet mad
stop,
close
stop,
to the
stop.
camera and shit.
I'm
You
Yeah.
doing
My
this.
the
I'm
bicycle
gonna end this
kicks.
whole meeting.
Pretty much.
That's is ew, bro.
And
Guys,
that's
stop
what they
it.
want.
Stop
And
it.
then
We don't need to go back down. You guys are really going
Okay,
back down the
but-
rabbit
Okay,
hole, bro.
marketing
I
wise
feel
though.
like you wanted me to do that.
Marketing wise, having that
Yeah.
one video in her archive, right? That
Yeah,
one
there is.
video, bro, where people are
Picture.
like begging. She could always be like, "Hey, yo, go check that one out,"
There's a
and they gonna have
picture.
to
I'm
cash
sure
out
he's
on that
seen
shit
it.
again.
Are you
I'm
resending
sure
it?
he's seen it. I'm sure you've seen it. That one picture that had like 200 comments on there for people wanting it. There's that one picture that everybody's like, "Ooh, I need that."
I might have seen it.
You did. I know you had to.
Yo,
You had to.
son.
I might have seen it. I don't remember.
Yo, that's insane to me, bro. That's insane. You saw what I was doing, son? You just doing this for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm doing this right now. My shoulder's already getting tired, bro.
Shit's ill.
I got to sit on the floor.
Usually around what times do you usually make your appearances or your postings?
Post.
Yeah, your posts.
So I figured it out. People
like
are
a science behind
usually.
it. Yeah.
It's just same thing as Instagram. Instagram is usually like people at like lunchtime, 12, 1, 2, because they just sit down at lunch, they get on Instagram, or after work,
Yeah.
like 3, 4, 5. But
after
OnlyFans
lunch.
is, well, I don't know. I don't work. So anyways, OnlyFans is after dinner, like 6, 7, 8, because that's
Oh,
whenever
it's
you.
dessert is what you telling me?
No, I'm saying well, if that's what you want it to be, but it's
man.
after they've already eaten dinner, they about to sit down and you know what I'm saying?
It's like you after they got the kids to bed.
Yeah, they
Got
about
people
to
yell,
sit.
"Go to sleep."
Hurry up! I do have
I
people
paid
say, "Oh my God, I
$22
can't watch
this
this right
month."
now I'm at work." Yeah,
Wait, they DM you and tell you I can't watch this right now. I'm at work.
I just
Stop.
Like, okay.
So they
Yeah.
keep it.
Yes.
They giving you the tabs, like.
Yeah, and I'm just like, okay. I send a mass message anyway, so I don't care when you buy it.
Right.
If you want to buy it, go ahead. I mean, it's up to you, but that's
Makes
fine.
them feel personally connected.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
I think
Yeah.
that's what it is.
that's
that's
exactly
what
Plays
it
into
is.
the
100%.
exactly what it is for sure.
Mhm.
Damn, that's like customer service. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They said mine is top notch. I tell you, that's why people stay. I always reply,
Good for you,
but
man.
sometimes I double click a lot here. I like it.
Is it ever gonna get to a point where you be like, yo, it's just too many niggas on my shit. I'm not gonna be able to reply to all this shit. Like,
It happened one time when that one day that I did the question, the Q&A. I had like 99. I had to sit there all day and just reply to DMs. But replying to DMs, they're asking for pictures, so that's money. So they're asking for videos. So I'm sitting here. That's my job. So I sat here all day and I sat here and I sent all the videos that y'all wanted. So so it's whatever. I mean, some days it's like that. Some days you got to do something.
So when you send videos and DMs and stuff, they have to pay for those.
Pay to view.
Like,
You make up your own price for everything. So
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's how Miss Poindexter made all that money.
who?
oh
I
yeah,
gotta-
Miss Poindexter.
I gotta
That's
figure
how
out
this
what-
whole
that's
that's how
the
this
money.
whole OnlyFans thing started. And Aldo
Yeah.
brought it up that it was a woman that was under like hella scrutiny in her hometown, because she was like a mom, right? Am I correct?
Yeah.
And she was on like the school board or something like that, but she had
No,
Oh,
she was on the school board.
she was on the
her
school
kids
board,
on.
but everybody knew her in the
Yeah.
town, and she had an OnlyFans that was like raking up mad dough.
That's why you can't have a regular job, probably. Like especially with kids. Can't do that. I mean, people try to talk about me for having a kid, and I'm like, Dad, y'all want to pay my bills or?
Right.
Right.
What about your kids in like?
Would you like to?
I guess this is how involved you are too. You know, if it's like a small town and you go into like your kids' sporting events and all that stuff, like
That's fine.
how
But
comfortable?
they're gonna say, "Oh, she's on OnlyFans." I don't care.
But then you might run into those creeps.
That's fine. I don't go to places by myself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Even if I do, I got a gun. I got a knife. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think people are gonna be
Got
that
weapons.
bold. Yeah, got to. I got
You got
my
both? You
license.
carry both?
I don't. Sometimes I don't always carry my gun. I'm really scared to carry my gun. I have it in my car and like at my house, but I don't just carry it because if my
Yeah.
son ever, I can't imagine, boy. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wasn't call you real gangster if you carried a gun and a knife. I would have been like,
I know.
he's ready for like.
Yo, it's
Hey,
like,
you never know
You
out
never
here.
know.
the gun part
'Cause it's
wasn't even
scary.
surprising. It was the knife that.
No.
The knife. In the country, you never know. You gotta flip over a knife, cut something out. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Like a
you
deer?
saw the hand movements.
Yeah.
Like a
Just
deer or
flipping, you know
something.
what I'm
Like
saying?
she's
Cut
done this
something.
before. Like,
Well,
I haven't seen
all my
it.
family members carry knives.
Man,
They all
it's
got
like-
their pocket knives, 2, 3 of them in their pockets, just because
Like,
one's cooler than the other. Got to flip it up,
Because
you know,
one's
got to
cooler
cut
than the
something
other.
out.
Do they wear
Like,
camo?
You don't gotta say yes or no. You ever cut anybody? You're like,
I'm not violent. I'm not violent. No,
She see the Drake face. The-
no.
Bad straight face.
I'm not violent.
Duh.
I've never been in a fight. I almost got into a fight one time in high school, but
Mhm.
I don't hit people. I don't hit people. I don't do
That
nothing. I
sound
walk away.
mad synonymous to I don't start it, but I finish it though.
Yeah.
No, deadass. I did start it. She was mad at me for some, I don't know, over a boy. She got in my face and she put her fingers on my head and I pushed her real hard and that was it. Everybody swarmed. I was like, okay, cool. I didn't have to do nothing. I don't want to fight. I didn't want to fight her. I don't want. What we fight for?
You technically won the fight by getting
Yeah.
that push off and then everybody
Right.
swarming. So
Yeah, no.
no wonder no ain't
I was
bad.
cool with
You feel
that.
me?
I didn't get hit, so if I would have got hit, like I feel like I got anger issues. I don't know if I do or not, but
I was gonna say you've never been in a fight, but you feel like you got anger issues.
yeah, I feel like I suppress it. You know, I don't need to
That's
fight.
not
But
healthy, man.
so you want me to fight?
No, you just
Oh,
you
okay.
just can't suppress your emotions.
That's what I
Let
thought
them
you
out
said.
some point.
we just saw the anger issue just there. You know what I mean? So you
Oh,
want me to
yeah.
fight?
So you want me to hit somebody? Oh,
No. Please don't.
because I'll find somebody to hit.
Chill. Chill. She got a list.
I think this conversation's going left, guys.
Yeah.
So Miss Kayton, man.
So-
Tell the people where they can find you.
What? OnlyFans.com/KC baby. We in there. Oh, you wanted my Instagram?
No, I mean, whatever you want
Whatever
to
you-
get.
Whatever you want, wherever
No,
you
no,
want
no,
to
go to
market
OnlyFans. Go to
She
the
said,
OnlyFans.
she said, skip the Instagram, go to OnlyFans, get your
Uh,
card out, like
pay your $22.
get your $22 in here.
Damn.
I mean,
$22.
get your subscription on. You feel me?
$22. You know what you do with $22?
You know what you could do with $22.
Why is
I'm
it?
saying that's the whole subscription. That's Netflix. You feel me? You could get another Hulu.
HBO Max.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, it's folks out here spending their whole streaming service budget on Miss Kayton.
You know, I mean, there's probably people out there who spend it on multiple OnlyFans.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, they do. No, they do. They
Users.
definitely do. They tell me.
Yeah.
Oh, they
No.
tell you?
Yeah, they tell me they were like, yours is the best. I'm gonna unsubscribe from everybody else's and only be on yours. And I'm like, okay.
People be spilling
That's
their
true.
guts about their whole life to you too, probably.
Oh, I've had a few. My wife doesn't have sex with me, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't do nothing for that. Sorry, sorry.
You get me out the game, fam.
Yeah, and I'm
not
like,
here for that.
oh, that sucks. That's why niggas cheat. I mean, men cheat.
Well, black men don't cheat.
Black men don't cheat. Black men don't cheat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's proven fact.
Well,
Yeah. I don't know what happened to me then. I don't know. He must not have been black. That's what it was.
see,
It was
All the way around it.
Aborigine or something.
Something.
Well, that's the podcast. Like, follow, subscribe wherever you get your podcast. Rate us, review us, all that good stuff. Don't
don't
forget to share.
forget to share. Don't forget to share. Word.